Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the podcast. My name is Wicky, and today we are going to talk about an important topic: comfort zone versus growth zone. This topic is very useful for personal development, confidence, success, and even learning English. If you are trying to improve your life, this episode is for you. Let us start with a simple question. What is a comfort zone? A comfort zone is a place or situation where you feel safe, relaxed, and in control. In your comfort zone, you do things that are familiar. You know what will happen. There are no big surprises, and there is very little stress. For example, watching your favorite TV show every night, talking only to close friends, or doing the same daily routine can be part of your comfort zone. The comfort zone is not a bad place. It gives you stability and peace. It helps you rest and feel calm. After a long and stressful day, your comfort zone can help you relax. The problem is not being in the comfort zone. The problem starts when you stay there for too long and avoid new challenges. Now let us talk about the growth zone. The growth zone is outside your comfort zone. It is a place where you feel slightly uncomfortable, nervous, or unsure. But it is also the place where you learn new skills, gain new experiences, and become stronger. In the growth zone, you try things that you have never done before. You take small risks. You accept challenges. For example, imagine you are learning English. Your comfort zone might be reading simple texts or speaking only with people from your country. But your growth zone is speaking English with strangers, joining an English class, or recording your voice and listening to it. At first, you may feel shy or afraid of making mistakes. But slowly, you improve. Many people are afraid to leave their comfort zone because they fear failure. They think, what if I make a mistake, or what if people laugh at me? These thoughts are normal. Everyone feels fear. Even successful people feel nervous when they try something new. The difference is that they act despite the fear. There is also something called the panic zone. This is important to understand. The panic zone is too far outside your comfort zone. It is when the challenge is too big and you feel extreme stress. For example, if someone who never speaks English is asked to give a 1-hour speech in front of 1,000 people, that may create panic. In the panic zone, learning becomes very difficult because the fear is too strong. So the best place to be is the growth zone, not the panic zone. The growth zone is where you feel a little uncomfortable, but still able to learn and improve. Growth happens step by step. Small actions create big changes over time. Let us talk about real-life examples. Imagine a person who wants a better job. In the comfort zone, they stay in the same position for many years because it feels safe. They know the tasks, the people, and the environment. But in the growth zone, they apply for a new job, attend interviews, and learn new skills. They may feel nervous, but they also gain confidence. One important truth is this: growth is uncomfortable. If you always feel comfortable, you are probably not growing. When you learn something new, your brain works harder. When you try something different, your heart may beat faster. This is not a sign to stop. It is a sign that you are developing. However, balance is very important. You do not need to leave your comfort zone every minute of the day. Rest is necessary. Recovery is necessary. Think of it like exercise. You train your muscles, but you also give them time to rest. The same idea applies to personal growth. Now let us talk about how to move from the comfort zone to the growth zone. The first step is awareness. Ask yourself, where am I too comfortable? Maybe you avoid public speaking. Maybe you delay applying for jobs. Maybe you do not try new hobbies. Identify one area. The second step is small action. Do not choose a very big challenge. Choose something simple. For example, if you are shy, start by saying hello to one new person each day. If you want to improve English, speak for 5 minutes daily. Small actions reduce fear. The third step is accepting mistakes. Mistakes are part of the growth zone. When a baby learns to walk, the baby falls many times. But the baby does not say, "I am not good at walking." The baby tries again. Adults should learn from this example. Another helpful idea is changing your mindset. Instead of thinking, "This is scary," try thinking, "This is an opportunity to learn." Instead of saying, "I cannot do this," say, "I cannot do this yet." That small word "yet" makes a big difference. Let us also discuss confidence. Many people think confidence comes first, and then action comes later. But in reality, action comes first. Confidence grows after you take action. The first time you try something new, you feel nervous. The second time, you feel better. The third time, you feel stronger. Imagine your life 5 years from now. If you always stay in your comfort zone, your life may look exactly the same. But if you enter your growth zone regularly, your skills, income, relationships, and mindset may improve greatly. Growth creates progress. Sometimes people around you may not understand your desire to grow. They may say, "Why are you changing?" or "Why take risks?" Remember, it is your life. You must decide what kind of future you want. Surround yourself with positive and supportive people if possible. There will be days when you feel tired and want to return fully to your comfort zone. That is normal. Do not feel guilty. Rest, but do not quit. After resting, take another small step forward. Let me give you a simple exercise. Think of one thing you have been avoiding because it feels uncomfortable. Write it down. Now ask yourself, what is one small step I can take this week? Focus only on that step. When you complete it, celebrate your progress. Growth is not about becoming perfect. It is about becoming better than yesterday. Even 1% improvement each day creates big results over time. Imagine improving 1% daily for a whole year. The change would be powerful. As we finish today's episode, remember this: your comfort zone feels safe, but your dreams are usually outside of it. If you want a different life, you must be willing to feel a little discomfort. That discomfort is not your enemy. It is your teacher. Thank you for listening to this episode about comfort zone versus growth zone. I hope this message inspires you to take one small step outside your comfort zone today. Keep learning, keep growing, and believe in yourself. See you in the next episode.